microphone down here. Supposed to be pointed
What a beautiful day it is in Twiggs County, Jeffersonville, Georgia, as the dots begin to connect, as we have the changing of the guard, a new chairman, and the swearing in of a new board member. Today, we welcome you to the swearing in ceremony. We welcome Judge Gary Nobles, the Honorable Gary Nobles, to come and perform the swearing-in ceremony for the new superintendent, my friend, my brother, Dr. Mac Bullard, new board chair, Mr. Jaguez Harris, new board member, Ms. Rhonda King. Would you please join me in a round of applause and applauding them for their accomplishments. It is always a great thing to have family and friends surrounding you on days like today that will always be remembered in your heart. I can remember 8 years ago this same feeling. It was a great feeling on that day. It's a great feeling on today. So at this time, we will ask the Honorable Judge Gary Nobles to come, and we will begin with the swearing-in ceremony at this time.
Thank you, Dr. Dixon, and congratulations on your elections and your appointment. And I think we'll get started first with Ms. King. If you'd like to come center with you, if you got any family members or anybody with you. And I always bring a Bible in case there's not one handy. Sometimes them oaths seem to be a little take a little new meaning when you place your hand on a good book. I'll let you hold the oath and hold the Bible for us. You're going to place your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand. And what I will do is recite your oath and then let you affirm it at the end, and then I'll step over close to you and I'll let you sign your oath, okay? So if you would, I pronounce your name in full. A citizen of Twiggs County, and being an employee of Twiggs County Board of Education and the recipient of public funds for services rendered as such employee, do hereby solemnly swear and affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of Georgia. I do further solemnly swear that I will truly and faithfully discharge all the duties required of me by law as a member of the Board of Education of Twiggs County to the best of my ability. I do further swear that I am not the holder of any unaccounted for public money due this state, or any political subdivision or authority thereof, that I am not the holder of any office of trust under the government of the United States, nor of either of the several states, nor of any foreign state, and that I am otherwise qualified to hold said office according to the Constitution and laws of Georgia, and that I will support the constitutions of the United States and of this state, and that I have met the residency requirement of this office. So help me God. If you agree, say I do.
I do.
All right. Let's give her a round. All right. Next, Mr. Jaquez Harris. Bible's there on the table. Left hand on your Bible, right hand raised. And again, congratulations on your election as chairman. And again, let's see, I pronounce your name in full.
Jaquez Terrell Harris.
A citizen of Twiggs County and being an employee of the Twiggs County Board of Education and the recipient of public funds for services rendered as such employee, do hereby solemnly swear and affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of Georgia. I do further solemnly swear that I will truly and faithfully discharge all the duties required of me by law as a member of the Board of Education of Twiggs County to the best of my ability. I do further swear that I am not the holder of any unaccounted for public money due this state or any political subdivision or authority thereof, that I am not the holder of any office of trust under the government of the United States, nor of either of the several states, nor of any foreign state, and that I am otherwise qualified to hold said office according to the Constitution and the laws of Georgia, and that I will support the constitutions of the United States and of this state, and that I have met the residency requirements of this office. So help me God. If you agree, say I do.
I do.
Congratulations. All right, and last and certainly not least, Mr. Mike Bullard. I'll let you. Of course, Mr. Bullard, this is an appointed position, but somewhere along the lines, we've always sworn in a superintendent. I think I swore in Dr. Eldrin a while back. So again, I pronounce your name in full.
I, Mac Henry Bullard,
Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will truly perform the duties of local school superintendent of the Twiggs County Public School System to the best of my ability. I do further swear or affirm that I am not the holder of any unaccounted for public money due this state or any political subdivision or authority thereof, that I am not the holder of any office of trust under the government of the United States, any other state, or any foreign state, which I am by the laws of the state of Georgia prohibited from holding, that I am otherwise qualified to hold said office according to the Constitution and the laws of Georgia, and that I will support the Constitution of the United States and of this state, so help me God. If you agree, say I do.
I do.
Congratulations, Mr. Bullard.
As the newly installed superintendent, April 1st, Twiggs County, Jeffersonville, Georgia, Danville, Georgia, Dry Branch, Georgia, 129 Bullet Road. It is my pleasure to present to you none other than Dr. Matt Bullock.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. To this esteemed Board of Education, our new chair, Ms. King, Mr. Rouse, Ms. Stokes, Ms. Blackshear, to our fantastic outgoing superintendent, Mr. Dixon, and to everyone that is here assembled today, family, friends, supporters, those who have come far and near. This is a great, wonderful day. A beautiful day in Twiggs County, a beautiful day for my family. I want to thank my beautiful wife, Deshawn, for being here. My twins are away in college, taking midterm exams, and could not be here with us today, but you'll see them soon in and around, finding ways that they can find themselves useful. The mission of this great school district is that we join together to inspire, to challenge, and to prepare all of our students to compete globally. And that's what we want to focus on every day. In my 26 plus years in education, I started my career as a paraprofessional in a Title I math lab, helping boys and girls who had fallen behind in math. And I went on to become a special education teacher. And from that time until even now, I've been working diligently, looking and finding opportunities for every student to find success so that they can fulfill their dreams and their hopes. We want our children to dream. We want them to reach for their dreams. And we want to work together as educators, as parents, as business partners, as community members, to create opportunities for them to take that next step. I grew up in Woodbine, Georgia. That's in Camden County, a city no larger than Twiggs, than Jeffersonville. So I know what it is to come from a small community. But I know the power in small community as well, how family means much, how when the community binds together, I'm talking about the local corner store, I'm talking about all of the faith-based organizations, I'm talking about the business local leaders here, how we bind together and we focus on creating opportunities for our young. The sky's the limit for them. Their dreams can become reality. And that's what we want to create for them. We want to create a roadmap of success. This school district has had successes in many different areas. And I come to work with you, parents, teachers, administrators, community members, and friends to continue to build on that legacy of success. That's what we're going to do together. Truly generate excellence, one team, one goal. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to join this great community, this great school district, and I look forward to seeing and engaging with all of you in the very near future. Thank you again for this opportunity to speak. If you all would give me a moment to just, with my beautiful wife, Deshawn, will you stand, please? Without her support, I just wouldn't be standing here today. Could you all welcome my beautiful wife to Twiggs County? She is, thank you. She's already, if you all already know what she's poured into me to be here today, and she's already asked, how can I be of service? I already know what I want to do, so I just, get out of her way and let her do it. But you'll see her as well engaged in the community and with students that have the love and passions for the areas that she's already been so successful in. Thank you again for welcoming my family. We look forward to becoming even greater part of this community.
Chair, do you have any comments? Thank you all for coming out and sharing with the swearing-in ceremony on today. It's a great day to be in Twiggs County. I will take a moment of personal privilege and to say thank you to Twiggs County. You have been good to my family and we have thoroughly enjoyed our ride. As we sat here some 8 years ago, we came here during a very trying time in our life. As Dr. Matt Bullock said, beautiful wife had just come through a very sickness during a very pivotal period in her life. It was a very touch and go time. As a matter of fact, many of you don't even know, I left the hospital, her bedside from the hospital to come to the interview. She was in the hospital for many, many weeks. I left there to come to the interview in Twiggs. But even from the hospital bed, she was supportive. If you want to go to Twiggs County, I support you 200%. And that she has done with me. So Terry, would you please stand? There is an adage that says, behind every good man stands a good woman. I changed that to beside every good man. Great man, there is a great woman. And Twiggs County Public Schools is definitely family-oriented, Dr. Bullock. And they will welcome your family, and your family will be all the better because they have passed through Twiggs County. So we welcome you. We look for great things to happen to this board. I want to say thank you for entrusting me for these past 8 years, as well as I want to say thank you for the challenge that you took on to ensure that the boys and girls of Twiggs County had a great leader to move it on to higher heights. And we're looking for great things, and we know that great things will be happening. So at this time, we're going to end this part, enjoy some refreshments. That's all out and about. And at 6 o'clock, 5:59, we will start with the board meeting on today. And this will be our first meeting that we have open session. So these seats have been reserved for you if you stay around, and others will join us in the stands. But we do have refreshments here for you all. So those of you that are here now, so please partake, enjoy, fellowship with one with another, okay? Thank you.